Hey guys, today we're going to be unboxing the Ninebot G30LP, pre-owned though. So we wanted to actually let you guys know what to expect if you were to actually buy a pre-owned scooter from T-Dot Wheels, for example. I mean, we're the ones who provide this sort of quality anyway, so you might as well. But hey, we just wanted to show you what to expect and what actually comes in the box when you get a pre-owned scooter in most cases. So now we're going to open up the box. Okay. So just off the top, you can see that we have all the original Segway Ninebot packaging. Like this is actually how a brand new box comes from Segway when it gets into the country. Okay. Right here, I see the pouch. To be very honest, you're not always going to get this original pouch, but typically you will get all the accessories that come in it. So just opening up the pouch, we can see that we have the original Segway Ninebot Allen key. It actually has Ninebot on it. And then that's always going to be in every single box for a pre-owned scooter that you buy. So it's pretty good. You're also going to get the screws. So whenever you buy Segway Ninebot scooters from an authentic reseller like ourselves, you will get the original Segway Ninebot screws. And then this doesn't always come in every box just because it's available online and on our website. And we're also trying to save the planet as much as we can. But wherever possible, we always do leave it in the box so you can have it. But this is just a quick start guide and manual. So I will gently put everything back inside the box or back inside the pouch while I move on to the next side of things. Okay. So what else is in here? I see, okay, original Segway Ninebot charger is what I see here, which is a must, very important. If you're getting a Segway scooter, you want to get a Segway charger, right? It's like buying an iPhone and you go get like a dummy, box or cable. You want to get the actual iPhone, box with the actual USB. So I'm going to put these guys back in here. And I'm going to put this back. Okay, so what else? Okay, this is nice. Now, normally when you buy a brand new Segway Ninebot in the box, it typically will come with, most times, depending on the retailer you buy it from, it may come with a free Ninebot phone holder and a free Ninebot lock. And these items individually cost $50 each. So it's basically a $100 freebie combo right here that's inside this box for a pre-owned Segway Ninebot scooter. That is actually pretty cool. Very, very cool. So I'm going to keep these aside on here because right now all we need to do is honestly just take out the scooter. Okay, awesome. Now I'm actually going to go ahead now and actually pull out the different things in the box and actually set up this scooter now so we can actually have some fun. So I'm going to pull out this. This is usually one of the first things you probably want to take out of the box. This is also where the charger and all the accessories are housed. Pretty smart if you ask me that it was kind of built into all that. And then I'm going to take this out. There is a lot of cushion in these boxes, which makes sense because have you seen how shipping companies throw these things around? I've actually seen a video about it. It was really crazy. So it's important that they have all these, airbags kind of built in. I'm going to put the phone holder and the lock aside. I'm going to set those up probably at the very end. Take this out. Put that by the side. Take this guy. There. This. And the scooter. So this is okay. I'm gonna put the scooter in here. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Also pretty good. A lot of airbag in here. Keep the scooter safe while it's in transit. And now, the moment of truth, guys. We're actually gonna bring out the scooter and set it up. It's out. Beautiful. Oh, one last thing, guys. So I'm seeing here in the box again, this is actually the last accessory that was missing. So typically in every accessory pouch, you should get this included. This is called the valve extender. You know what? Before I actually go ahead and set up the actual scooter, I'm going to actually talk about what each of these items do for you as the e-scooter owner, so that you know whenever you get a complete set of accessories when you buy a scooter. So I'm going to put this on here. This is the valve extender. So because the tires on the Ninebot G30LP are actually pneumatic, which means they're air-filled, they usually require a bike pump or any kind of pump to pump up the tires. I recommend just going on Amazon, buying a $16 to $20 bike pump, and then once you do that, you can connect this to the pump, and then you can pump up the tires. That's why you see this guy here, because this is what you need to pump air in the tires. So that's it for the valve extender. This is the Allen key. If you have a toolbox in your house, then you definitely have this particular size of the Allen keys. Call it the teeth. I don't know, but typically you will get one of these, and it will have the Ninebot name on it, so you know it's a Ninebot Allen key. You're gonna need it when you're gonna, screw in the handlebars so that the scooter is ready to ride. So I got the 6 screws in here. There's 6 screws here. I've got my Allen key, and now I'm gonna plug it into the scooter and prepare it for a full setup. So the screws will go in. I'm just gonna put this right here so you can see what I'm doing. The screws going from there. The last screw goes in here. Oh boy, it's a tough day. There we go. 6 screws in, Allen key, tighten everything. Awesome. Handlebars in. It's in tight. Perfect. So guys, that's it, man. I've gone ahead to screw in the screws into the handlebar, and honestly, everything's feeling really nice and snug. When you're done with this process, just give it a little bit of a tilt. Just make sure the handlebar itself is not shaking. If the scooter is moving back and forth, it's not the handlebar. You're on wheels. It's just moving front and back. But the handlebars itself are nicely tucked in. So I'm just going to keep the valve, the Allen key. I'm just going to keep them back in my pouch here. You never know. Like, hey, I might want to give it over to a friend as a gift, or I might want to sell it, or I might want to do anything with it, right? So I want to have all the original accessories in. Just because a person is buying something that has been used by somebody else does not mean it has to be in terrible shape, right? It can be in really great conditions. That's why it's good to keep all these original accessories so you can have it for the future. So guys, that's it. So before we actually go out riding, just taking a look at the scooter out of the box, I mean, just taking a look at the scooter fresh out of the box, I mean, it is a scooter that has been used, so I'm expecting to see some minor scuffs here and there. But overall, I don't see any major marks on the scooter that will get me to, reach out to customer service to complain or anything like that, to be very honest. I think for something that has been used, yeah, sure, I need to dust it off a little bit. But I think for something that has been gently used, because typically that's what our certified pre-owned scooters are, right? They've been gently used. We make very good care of that. It looks like a pretty good scooter. Everything looks like it's working pretty fine. The bell's working. Let me check the folding mechanism. This should be working because I just pulled it out of the box. That's working. I can carry it, no problem. And honestly, you can even see that there's still some of the original packaging on some parts of the scooter. Now, if you come here, you can see on the LCD screen here, this is the original tape, the original seal that comes on the LCD screen of a Ninebot scooter. You know, app activation required. It gives you a little bit of instructions. You can even see that on the front headlights, the original film from the Segway factory is still on it, right? So if I power on this scooter, I should be able to power on the headlights. Oh, wow. This scooter is new, guys. This is an inactivated scooter. There's a chance that it's still been ridden, but typically, whenever you hear this beep continuously when you turn on a scooter, it means that the scooter is inactivated. It's never been activated or bound to anybody's phone or device. So that is an indicator of the newness of a scooter. And I think this is pretty good. Honestly, if I was a customer who bought a Segway scooter and it was inactivated like this, even if it has these minor scuffs on it, I'll be super thrilled because I've just gotten a crazy bang for my buck, considering that pre-owned scooters are usually 30 to 40% cheaper than a brand new one. This is awesome. So I'm going to need to activate this scooter, which is a whole different thing on its own, before I can ride it. But guys, one last thing I'm going to say before I leave you guys here now is, if you notice the tires on this scooter, they look a little bit, deflated. They need some air. Just take a look at it right now. It's not in non-rideable condition, but it's not in optimum rideable condition, right? It's pretty flat. It should be a little bit more curved. You're gonna need to look at it from the top to see it. So whenever you buy a scooter, whether it's brand new or pre-owned, it's a tire. It can happen to any scooter in any condition. Whether it's brand new or pre-owned, you want to just double check the tires to make sure that the tires look really nice and curved, curvy, or bulgy, whatever you want to call it, on the front, so that, it's in excellent riding condition. But guys, that's really it, man. Honestly, we've unboxed this, gently used scooter. Personally, I think it looks pretty great for a scooter that's been gently used. And let's not forget, it's inactivated, which means there's a huge chance that there's 0 kilometers on this scooter. That is sweet. That is great. So, guys, let me know what you think about this scooter. Does it look like it's a good bang for your buck for a scooter that's been pre-owned? Like, let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you think about the scooter in general, the features that come with it. All right, guys. Make sure, guys, to like and follow our content if you want to see more of these things. I mean, we definitely want to bring more of them to you. So please, hit that like button, hit the comment button and drop us a comment, drop us some feedback, and let us know what you're thinking. Cheers, guys.